Well, welcome folks. This is Stein North. What I'm going to do in this video is something a little unusual for me. I don't do product demos and reviews. The things that I use when I'm out in the field and I do videos, if I think my audience, my viewers, would be interested in the item, I try to mention where it came from, what model it was or whatever, so that if they liked what they saw, they can go find one themselves, and if it helps them out, it helps them out. So I don't really want to get into doing product reviews. I may down the road, but I tend to be pretty busy. So adding product reviews might be a hassle. But today, what I wanted to share with you is I don't mind going on the cheap. So a lot of people want to spend a lot of money on their outdoor equipment. If I can get it on the cheap, I'm going to take it on the cheap. As long as it's a good product, as long as it provides a good enough purpose. So, as most of you know, most of my viewers know, I live off the grid. We do have, I run a generator usually once a day in the evening, especially during the off-camp season. During the regular camp season, I only get in a couple times a week, so you won't see as much of me as often during the camp season. But we fire the generator up, and that's how I'm able to upload videos, because we have satellite internet, and when the generator's running, we're online. So we go to town once a month. When we go to town, we buy a month's worth of supplies, and anything that we think we're going to need for the month, to get us through the month, lamp oil, candles, anything. Anything that we're going to need around our homestead for the month, we pick up at that 1 month outing. So we went to town the other day for our monthly supply run, and got all of the groceries and things that we all needed, and some other items. And I was in the sporting goods department, and I ran into this item, and I thought, oh, for the price, why not give it a shot, spend the few dollars, and check it out. Well, it cost me, first of all, here's the item. Hope you can see this. Okay? This item cost $4.88 at the very well-known big box store out there. I'm not going to advertise for them. But everything here was $4.88. And what it is, now the label was removed from it, but it's called an emergency survival kit. Well, no, it's not. It'll help you survive, but it's far from a survival kit. But for $4.88, it caught my curiosity. So what I did was I looked at what it has inside of it, and I went around through the store and I priced all the individual items. One thing I couldn't price was this plastic case. This plastic case I could only find online. And to find it online, the cheapest one I could find was $3.50. But I would have to buy 10 of them to get that price. So figure $4 for the case. Well, I paid $4.88 for the whole thing, so I just about got it covered just if I had to buy the case separately. So what it is it's made by UST, Ultimate Survival Technologies, and this is what it has in it. Now mind you, they called this an emergency survival kit. Don't buy it thinking that this is all you need. But it's pretty neat for $4.88. First of all, we'll look at the outside of it. It comes with a lanyard, and it's kind of stretchy. It's lightweight. I was thinking, looking at this morning, yeah, that's 550 cord there. 5.5 pounds. That's not strong enough. That's got to go. So that's going to go. I'll put a piece of paracord on there if I want a cordage on it. It also comes with this little carabiner. It's all metal. It's a metal carabiner. And it seems to have good spring. It's a pretty nice little carabiner. With a key ring through a top eyelet on the case. Now the case itself. The case is good sized. It's not too big. You could carry it in a shirt pocket, pants pocket, around your neck from the lanyard, throw it in your backpack. Pretty nice case. We'll pop it open. Now, this case has a rubber gasket all the way around the top, so it's waterproof. It seats in there really well. So it's a waterproof case. That's nice. There's so many things we can do with a waterproof case. So what I'm going to do is show you what comes in it. Not a lot comes in it. I hope you can see this. But it's a little button compass. Typical little button compass. This one's got the tabs on the back so that you could run, you could probably weave it onto a paracord bracelet or put a small strap through it to make a wristband, watch style, or put a lanyard on it so you can have it hanging from you some way. But it's got a nice little button compass. Nothing fancy, just a simple little button compass. So that's the first item in there. Then, everybody I think has seen these. It's a compressed towel. They compress these things with high pressure, and then they throw shrink wrap around them to keep them together. You take this thing out, get it damp, and all of a sudden you got a towel that's, I think this is like 1 foot square. Maybe a little larger. But you got this little compact towel in there, okay? Then you have, made by UST also, is a See Me light stick. Now these are kind of nice little light sticks. I've tried one in the past. They're kind of unusually shaped, and they last. They last a few hours. So it's a good emergency source of light. This is green, and it's good for signaling for help. If you're lost and it's dark, you can signal for help with this. So there's a nice glow stick in here. Then there's a nice large space blanket or emergency blanket made out of Mylar. It's a good sized one. It's about 4 feet wide and about 7 feet long. It's a pretty good blanket. So there's the 4 items that came in this little case. Now, what would I do with this? Well, first of all, I would take these 4 items and I would pack those into my kit or into my backpack, in a pocket of my backpack. I would arrange these differently. There's no reason that I need a towel with my light stick, and there's no reason I need the compass with my blanket or the towel. So I would put these in their appropriate place in my kit. The case, however, now this case has got me curious because it is so watertight. It's very, very watertight. It's lightweight. I think I'd make a fire kit out of this. I really do. I think I'd make a fire kit out of this because I could keep tinder in here. I could keep a flint and steel in here, or I could keep a ferro rod in here. I could keep some matches in here. Several different methods of starting a fire could go into this case, and it would all stay dry, safe, and secure. And I can hang it from my backpack. I can drop it in a pocket. I can carry it on myself in a pocket, and I'd have kind of an ultimate fire starting kit. That'd be quite a large kit. So, as I said, I had priced these items. This is about $4. The carabiner and the key ring together, you might have $1 tied up in that. So there's $5 worth. Okay, that paid for the kit, for what I bought. These towels, they're about $1.50 a piece. So there's $1.50 that I didn't have to spend. These little compasses, they're about $1.50 a piece. So we'll say $1.50. So there's $3. These See Me light sticks, I've seen packs of 2 for $3. So that's worth $1.50. These face blankets, these emergency Mylar blankets, one this size, I looked at that store, and to get this blanket, this size, $3. So I've got $7.50 for these 4 items. This has already paid for itself because it would have cost me $5 to get this with the carabiner and the cord and the key ring. So I've got $12.50 if I were to go buy these items separately. Or I just buy this kit at that local big box store for $4.88. And I can utilize it the way I want. I just thought it was pretty cool. That was Stye's find this month. To me, that's splurging. I'm not a money spender. I don't like to go out there and spend a lot of money. But I'm willing to try new things. So I grabbed it, and there it is, and I shared it with you. Like it, dislike it, I don't know. It is what it is. But for going for the bang for your buck and going on the cheap, this would not be a bad investment. So with that, this is Stye North. I hope you enjoyed this little video. And like I said, I don't know if it's a review or if it's I don't know. Whatever it is what it is. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again. You all have a nice day.